Hello and once again welcome back. Now today we've come back to have another look at the flooding down at Short Ferry in Lincolnshire, and as we look around you can see that the Environment Agency are still here and they still have these huge industrial pumps working. Now, like I was saying before, these pumps are manned 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And there are engineers on hand to watch them, keep them going all the time to try and get all this water off this farmland. And there you can see that the pumps are pouring water back into the Barlings Ooh. Now, as you remember, the Barlings Ooh actually broke its bank in November 2019, around the 12th or the 13th, I think it was. The Barlings Ooh broke its bank, and of course it poured thousands and thousands of gallons of water onto this farmland here. About 1,500 acres of farmland was affected at Short Ferry and Stainfield. Now, when I first came down here in November to have a look at this flooding, I was told that there was 2 cars that were submerged out there in the water somewhere, and of course we've seen one of them, a BMW, which stood here for some time at the Stainsfield end. I believe that's now been towed away, but apparently the second car, you can now actually see part of the roof of the second car as these waters recede. So we shall take a walk along the road in a moment and see if we can find the second car. Well now, that looks like a roof bar to me, just poking through the water there. Yes, I spy a roof bar. Wow, these ditches must be about 6 foot deep. So this must be the second car I was originally told about. Now I sure hope that the owners of the car managed to get out before it was swallowed up by the water. I'm guessing that the powers that be must know. Now I hope that you can hear me today. It's very, very windy here this morning. I was planning on coming here this afternoon, but rain was forecast for this afternoon, so it's better with the wind and the rain. But yes, anyway, that's the second car, so we shall carry on walking up to the Stainsfield side and see what's occurring. Well now, here we are, close to the Stainsfield side now. Very close to where the BMW car was left abandoned in the ditch. And if I put a couple of photographs on here now, you can see how far the water has actually gone down. As you can see, plenty of land now that is showing. and these pumps from the Environment Agency are doing a superb job, but they've still got a long way to go. Well, that's it for this episode of the flooding in Short Ferry. If you've enjoyed this, then please give us the thumbs up and subscribe. And we will be back here again in a few weeks' time, and then maybe we'll be able to drive along the road from Short Ferry to Stainfield. We will have to see. So until then, goodbye.